morning is from the book of Luke, chapter 19, verses 1 through 10. Jesus entered Jericho and was passing through. A man was there by the name of Zacchaeus. He was a chief tax collector and was wealthy. He wanted to see who Jesus was, but because he was short, he could not see over the crowd. So he ran ahead and climbed the sycamore fig tree to see him, since Jesus was coming that way. When Jesus reached the spot, he looked up and said to him, "Zacchaeus, come down immediately. I must stay at your house today." So he came down at once and welcomed him gladly. All the people saw this and began to mutter, "He has gone to be the guest of a sinner." But Zacchaeus stood up and said to the Lord, "Look, Lord, here and now I give half of my possessions to the poor. And if I have cheated anybody out of anything, I will pay back 4 times the amount." Jesus said to him, "Today salvation has come to this house, because this man too is a son of Abraham. For the Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost." Here ends the reading.
So I thought it would be only appropriate to begin our time together today by offering you some New Year's wishes. So, in this new year, 2020, I wish that you don't decide that bringing me here was a huge mistake. I wish... Love that the choir's up there. It's a whole new thing for me. I wish that the Celtics and the Red Sox and the Patriots do well. I grew up from 60 miles from Montreal, so you'll forgive me if I'm not ready to wish the Bruins real well just yet. Maybe in time that will come. I wish that today turns out to be the worst weather that we have for the rest of the year. But most of all, far more important, I wish you a very, very, very unhappy New Year. Now, before you get upset with me about that last one, it wasn't really my idea. It's Jesus's. Zacchaeus runs. He sprints, really. He sprints to the nearest tree and climbs it. And as he does that, the people around him, people of the town of Jericho, his neighbors, well, they do something. They begin to do something that they didn't think was possible. They begin to hate Zacchaeus even more. Because up to that point, they thought their hatred of Zacchaeus was flawless in its deservedness. In their eyes, Zacchaeus deserved to be hated for, first of all, because he was a tax collector. Now, I apologize if anybody here works for the IRS or for the state or local Department of Taxation. We're not talking about you. What you do is very different from what Zacchaeus did. As a tax collector in that time and place, Zacchaeus was a Jew who worked for the Roman Empire. And to the Jewish people, the Romans were nothing more more than an unwanted invading force that ruled them against their wishes. So for a Jew to work for the Romans in any capacity, they were considered to be a traitor. But Zacchaeus wasn't just a tax collector. He was a chief tax collector, which meant that he also supervised other Jewish men who collected taxes for the Roman Empire, which made him a double traitor. Their hatred of Zacchaeus was also well-deserved in their eyes, because not just was he a double traitor, he was a double thief. See, the Romans had a practice of allowing their tax collectors to take in a little bit more from people than what was required and keep the difference. Again, though, Zacchaeus wasn't just a single tax collector. He was a chief tax collector. So not only did he keep what he had gotten from the people that he went to get taxes from, he got a cut from what all the other tax collectors that he supervised took that they shouldn't have. Double traitor, double thief. And they also hated Zacchaeus because he was physically short. Seriously. In that time and place, being physically short was often associated with being both small-minded and small-spirited. And now, on top of all that, the double traitor, double thief, small-minded, small-spirited Zacchaeus is running. And another, again, in that time and place, adult males didn't run. It was considered to be, let's put this as graciously as we can. It was considered to be undignified. It made you look foolish. Made you look extremely weak. Thing is, Zacchaeus, of course, knew all of this. Knew that people hated him. He knew why. And he knew running and climbing that tree wasn't going to make things any better. But Zacchaeus wanted to see. Wanted to hear. He wanted to get a listen and a look at this wandering rabbi, this traveling spiritual teacher that everybody had heard was passing through town. But Zacchaeus got a lot more than a look and a listen. He also got an invitation. Although really it was kind of a backward invitation. As Jesus passes through town, he stops, he sees Zacchaeus in the tree and says, "Come on down, and by the way, I'm going to stay at your house. I'm going to stay at your house." And now that people don't just hate Zacchaeus, they are suspicious of Jesus. Because why would a wandering rabbi, a traveling spiritual teacher, not just associate, but invite himself to stay at the home of a double traitor, double thief, small-minded, small-spirited runner? Invite himself to stay at the home of somebody who was considered to be a spiritual and moral and social loser. In the religious language of the day, somebody who was unclean. Because in their eyes, that would just make Jesus unclean too. But Jesus doesn't seem to care. And neither does Zacchaeus. The Bible translation of this passage that that we have in our bulletin today says that Zacchaeus welcomed Jesus gladly. Now, a quick aside, there are a lot of things that I have to learn here. And the lessons began right away. Because what I learned on Friday is that it would be a really good idea to let our office administrator, Nancy Claver, know which translation of the Bible that I was working from, so that that one could go into the bulletin instead of the one that said. Because I work from a slightly different translation of this passage this week. And that translation says that Zacchaeus was happy to welcome Jesus. Now, on the surface, that might seem to be a rather insignificant difference. Welcome Jesus gladly, was happy to welcome Jesus. But for our purposes this morning, it's huge. It's a huge difference. And it is because this is the only time in not just the Gospels, but the entire New Testament, that the word happy or any of its variations is used. This is it. One time. And Jesus doesn't say it. Jesus is not the one who uses it. The writer does. The Hebrew Scriptures, the Old Testament, the Bible that Jesus knew, uses happy or one of its variations about 100 times, depending upon the translation. Gospels, New Testament, just once. Seems a little odd. Doesn't Jesus care about happiness? Doesn't Jesus want us to be happy? It doesn't seem like it. And thank God for that. Thank God for that. Because Jesus understood the fundamental nature of happiness. My sense is the word doesn't get used, and he specifically doesn't use it because of his understanding of happiness. And what I think Jesus understood about happiness is that it's not a thing in and of itself. That it's not an object that we can directly acquire. What he understood is that happiness is a byproduct. It is the cumulative result of other things, and not the things that the world so often tries to tell us, not the things that our culture in particular is constantly trying to tell us result in happiness. And I don't mean happiness in the sense of that momentary feeling of elation that we get when, something good happens to us, or we have a great meal, or, whatever the case may be, we win our game. I don't mean that. I mean happiness as a state of being, as a way of being, as our general disposition as we travel through life. That Jesus understood that that is a byproduct of other things, and again, not the things that our culture so constantly tells us. I'll be happy when I get that new car. I'll be happy when I get that new house. I'll be happy when I get into just the right college. I'll be happy when I get that new job. I'll be happy when I look or dress just the right way. Those things might make us momentarily happy, but not happy as a way of being, as a way of walking through the world. Instead, what Jesus understood is that the foundation, the fundamental nature of happiness as a way of being is found in a particular way of life. In this case, what we could call living a one another life. A one another life. There may be only one mention of the word happy or its variations in the Gospels or the entire New Testament. But again, depending upon the translation, according to the minister and the prolific author Max Lucado, there are at least 60 one another references. Calls from Jesus or the early Christian leaders to love one another, to serve one another, to forgive one another, to encourage one another. Or as we have perfect examples of this morning in you two gentlemen, to protect one another. Or in Zacchaeus' case, to welcome one another. If we want to be happy, truly happy as a way of being in this new year, or any new year, that is what we are called to do. We are called to climb down out of our tree, welcome Jesus and the way he taught and showed us to live into our lives, and live that one another life. We are called to stop pursuing happiness and instead receive it. Receive it as a byproduct of that one another life. So, once again, I wish you a very, very, very unhappy New Year. Unhappy in that sense. And that the surest way for us to find happiness as a way of being is to be willing to get a little unhappy. Unhappy in the sense of giving up that pursuit of happiness in the ways that the world so often tells us it can be found. Unhappy New Year to you. Unhappy New Year to all of us. And instead, a new year in which we commit, or my guess is recommit, to being one another people and a one another spiritual community. And if we do that, we will have a happy new year. The real one.